Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us solve an example of income from salary. This example was asked in SPPU examination in the month of July 2022. So total marks of income from salary is 10 marks. So this is the question on the screen. Miss Raki Chinswad has the following salary structure. Basic salary 30,000 per month. Dearance allowance DA. Now this DA is not forming the part of retirement benefit. So dearance allowance is rupees 10,000 per month. Hostel allowances 2,000 per month. Tiffin allowances 1,000 per month. Transport allowances 4,000 per month. Bonus 40,000 per annum. Commission 30,000 per annum. Free refreshment in the office 10,000 per annum. Free meals for 270 working days costing 300 per meal. Then mobile phone facility 1,800 per month. Now further details are given. She has been provided, that means Miss Raki has been provided with 1800cc car along with the driver. Now this car has been used for private and business purpose. That means we have to do the valuation of car. She has paid professional tax rupees 220 per month. Now next, compute her net salary for assessment year 2022-2023. Now this is the information provided of Miss Raki, and we have to compute the total taxable income, the income from salary for her. Okay, now on the basis of this information we are going to calculate or compute Miss Raki's income from salary for the assessment year 2022-2023. Now in my last lectures I have explained you the format of computation of income from salary. Once again I will show you the format. So this is the format of computation of income from salary. So first you will write the basic salary, and whatever you have to add all the taxable allowances as well as add all taxable prerequisites. Then after this we'll get the gross salary, and from this gross salary we have to deduct the deduction under section 16, like standard deduction, entertainment allowances and professional tax, and finally we'll get the income from salary. So this is the format for the computation of income from salary. On the basis of this format we are going to compute the income from salary for Miss Raki by taking this information. Now this is the format which I have prepared. Now this income from salary for Miss Raki, we are going to find if the expenses are borne by the employee, what will be the net income from salary of Miss Raki, and if the expenses are borne by employer, then what will be the net income from salary of Miss Raki. Okay, so by both this method, if expenses is borne by employee, what will be the income from salary of Miss Raki, as well as if the expenses are borne by the employer, then what will be the income from salary of Miss Raki. Okay, so now we'll go step by step. So right here, first computation, this format or this table indicates what computation of income from salary of Miss Raki for the assessment year 2022 and 23. particulars, and this column I have made for the working. If there is any working note, we'll do it here, and final amount we have to write in this two column. So particulars, then write expenses is borne by employees. If expenses is borne by employee, so here we'll get the income from the salary of Miss Raki. And if the expenses is borne by employer, then we'll get the income from the salary of Miss Raki. Okay. Now first in the question it is given what? Basic salary. How much is the basic salary of Miss Raki? 30,000 per month. Okay. So per month means in a year there is 12 months. So multiply 30,000 by 12. So first write basic salary 30,000 is the basic salary, multiply it by 12. Why? Because basic salary per month is 30,000. So 30,000 multiplied by 12 will be 3,60,000. Okay, so basic salary is 3,60,000. Okay. Now next is given DA. DA stands for what? Dearance allowances. So dearance allowances how much? 10,000 per month. Now this dearance allowances, which is 10,000, it is not a part of retirement benefit. Okay, so 10,000 is not the part of retirement benefit. That's why it is taxable here. So write DA, and it is not the part of retirement benefit. How much it is? 10,000. Multiply it by 12. So 10,000 multiplied by 12, 1,20,000 is the dearance allowances. Same for the employer, the amount will be same, 1,20,000. Okay. Now next is hostel allowances, rupees 2,000 per month. Okay. Now see, hostel allowances is exempted. Okay. Now see, hostel allowances are partly exempted. See, hostel expenditure allowances, exemption rupees 300 per month per child, maximum up to 2 children. Now here hostel allowances is taxable. Why? Because Miss Raki is not having any children. She is unmarried. That's why Miss Raki. So hostel allowances will be taxable. Hostel allowances. How much is the hostel allowances? 2,000 per month. So 2,000 multiplied by 12. So 24,000. Same will be written in the employer also, 24,000. After hostel allowances, tiffin allowances. Tiffin allowances is also how much is the tiffin allowances? 1,000 per month. So these are all the allowances. So tiffin allowances 1,000 multiplied by 12. 12,000. Clear? I hope till this much your students you have understood. Okay. So hostel allowances 2,000 multiplied by 12. We noted down that. Tiffin allowances 1,000 multiplied by 12, 12,000. Next is transport allowances 4,000 per month. So this is also fully taxable. Transport allowances. How much is transport allowances? 4,000 multiplied by 12. So 4,000 multiplied by 12, 48,000. Same you will write in the employees column also. Okay. After transport allowances, bonus. Bonus is how much? 40,000 per annum. Okay. So write here bonus. So bonus is 40,000 per annum. Write the value as it is in the column of employee as well as in the column of employer if the expenses is borne by the employer. After bonus, next is commission. Commission is rupees 30,000 also per annum. So write as it is commission 30,000 . Okay. After commission, next is free refreshment in the office, rupees 10,000 per annum. Now free refreshment in the office. So this refreshment is fully exempted. Okay. So entire amount, this 10,000 is fully exempted from this tax. Okay. So write here free refreshment in the office, it is fully exempted. So entire 10,000 is exempted. So write here nil. Next, free meals for 270 working days costing rupees 300 per meal. Okay. Now see here in the prerequisite, free meals are given. Free meal is exempted from taxable is how much? 50 rupees per meal. Okay. So but here in the question the per meal is for how much? 300 rupees. So we have to less 50 which is exempted amounted and then remaining will be taxable. Okay. Free meals for 270 working days costing rupees 300 per month. Exempted is how much? Only 50 rupees per meal. So here write free meal for 270 working days and per meal is rupees 300 per meal. Okay. So 270 multiply by 300, the value will be 181,000. Okay. How did I got 81,000? By multiplying 270 by 300. Okay. So total working days of Miss Raki is 20 and per meal was 300 rupees. So 270 multiply by 300, 180. So we are writing this amount in inner column. Why? Because there is exempted. So meal per meal is exempted for rupees 50 rupees only. So here write less exempt rupees 50 per meal for 270 working days. So 270 multiplied by 50 will be 13,500. So less this value. 81,000 minus 13,500 in the expenses borne by employee, right? 67,500. 67,500 in the employer's column also. Clear? Okay. Next point is mobile phone facility, 1,800 per month. Now mobile phone facility is also fully exempted. Okay, it is also fully exempted. See, computer, laptop, mobile phone facility, the facility is not taxable, it is exempted. So right here, mobile phone facility, it is fully exempted. That means it is not taxable. So write in amount column nil. Okay. Now all the particulars we have taken into the consideration. Next is what she has been provided with 1800 cc, means she has been provided with car. The cc of that car is 1800 along with the driver, and this car is being used for private as well as for office purpose. Okay, so now it means what, we have to do the valuation of the motor car. Now see, for the motor car, what is the condition? If the how to find the valuation of motor car? If the car is being used for official as well as private. Okay, and here in this example, Miss Raki has used the car for official as well as for private. Now the expenses of the car, if it is borne by the employer, okay, and if it is borne by the employee, but the condition is given if the car is less than 1600 cc. So what is the amount, taxable amount? 1800 per month plus 900 per month for the driver's salary. But the car which Miss Raki is using, the car cc is more than 1600. The car cc is how much? 1800 cc. It is given in the example. See in the question, the car cc is how much? 1800. So that means it is more than 1600. So what will be the value? 24,000 per month plus 900 per month driver salary. And if the running and maintenance expenses are borne by the employee, it will be 900 per month plus 900 per month driver salary. Okay. So now see here in the working note I have written, the car is used for both official and private. Maintenance and car running expenses are borne by the employee, and cc of the car is more than 1600 as well as the driver is provided. Therefore the valuation of the car is rupees 900 multiplied by 12. Why? Because 900 per month. That's why 900 multiplied by 12 plus 900 multiplied by 12. This 900 is the driver's salary. So total of valuation of car, for valuation of the car, if the expenses is borne by the employee, will be 21,600. Okay, so right here valuation of car. In this write A. First, the expenses of car is borne by employee. So if it is borne by the employee, the amount will be 21,600. So write in the employee column 21,600. Now B point, the expenses of car is borne by employer. Okay, so see, car is used for both official and private. The maintenance and running expenses are borne by the employer. The CC of the car is more than 1600, as well as the driver is also provided. So therefore the valuation of the car will be 2400 multiplied by 12 plus 900 multiplied by 12. Okay, so the amount will be 39,600. This value will be only if the car is borne by the employer. Okay, so write here in the employer column 39,600. Okay, now next is what she has paid professional tax. So professional tax is deducted under section 16. So now we have entered, or we have took all the information in the calculation of the gross salary. Now next, after this we have to find the gross salary. So add all the amount of the employees if the expenses is borne by the employee and write it. So add 3,60,000, 1,20,000, 24,000, 12,000, 48,000, 40,000, 30,000, 67,500, 21,600. So the value will, the gross salary will be 7,23,100. Okay, so this 7,23,100 is the gross salary of the expenses borne by the employee. Okay, now next we have to find the gross salary if the expenses is borne by the employer. So add all this value and write the value will be 7,41,100. Okay, so see the difference. Okay. If the expenses is borne by the employee, the gross salary is 7,23,100, and if the expenses is borne by the employer, the gross salary is 7,41,100. Now after finding the gross salary, we have to deduct, we have to less the deduction under section 16. So as per under section 16, the deductions are standard deduction, entertainment allowances, as well as professional tax. Now in the question, entertainment allowances is not given, that's why I have not written here. So compulsory standard deduction, the limit of standard deduction is 50,000. Okay, so compulsory standard deduction is 50,000 for both, for the employees, for the employer as well as for the employer. Now next, further information is given about the professional tax, that is she has paid professional tax rupees 220 per month. Okay, so professional tax she has paid per month 220 multiplied by 12. So how much she has paid? 2,640 plus 2,640. Okay, now this now final we have to find a net income from salary. Now less from gross salary, we have to less 50,000 and 2,640. So for the expenses, if the expenses is borne by the employee, the net income from salary will be like gross salary, 7,23,100 minus 50,000 minus 2,640. The net income from salary will be 6,70,460. 60. Now, if the expenses is borne by the employer, the net income from salary will be gross salary minus deductions. So 7,41,100 minus 50,000 minus 2,640. The final value will be 6,88,460. Okay, so this is the net income from salary of Miss Raki if the expenses is borne by the employee, and the net income from salary of Miss Raki if the expenses is borne by the employer. Okay, so see the difference of net income from salary of two different cases. Okay, so in this way you have to calculate, you have to compute the income from salary if the expenses is borne by the employee as well as the expenses are borne by the employer. Okay, so thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.